Those who keep talking out of context are a nuisance to us. Such people value their speech more than our time. They waste our time by talking unnecessarily, even when they realize that we have other things to do. Most of them are liars, those who distort the truth. Once there was a monk who had a habit of talking incessantly. He would keep talking even if others did not want to listen. He would chatter away to anyone who would listen, often interrupting their meditation or study. The other monks tried to be patient with him, but they found his constant talking to be a distraction and a hindrance to their spiritual practice. These characteristics affected the time to focus fully on meditation. One day, the abbot of the monastery called the talkative monk to his chambers. The abbot said to the monk, "My dear brother, I have noticed that you talk a lot. While it is good to communicate with others, excessive talking can be harmful. It can lead to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and a lack of focus in one's spiritual practice. I urge you to reflect on this and try to reduce your talking." The monk was taken aback by the abbot's words. He had never realized that his talking could be a hindrance to others or himself. He thanked the abbot for his wise advice and decided to take it to heart. From that day forward, the talkative monk made a conscious effort to speak less and listen more. He focused on his spiritual practice and found that his mind became clear and more peaceful. He also noticed that others were more willing to engage with him when he wasn't constantly interrupting them. In time, the talkative monk became known for his wisdom and his ability to listen deeply. Everyone started liking him more and more. He no longer felt the need to fill every moment with words, and his spiritual practice flourished. The other monks were grateful for his newfound silence and looked up to him as an example of how to balance speech and stillness. This story reminds us that excessive talking can be harmful both to ourselves and others. We can cultivate deeper connections with those around us and find greater peace within ourselves. By reflecting on our speech and making a conscious effort to speak less and listen more. Silence and smile are two powerful words. Smile is the way to solve many problems, and silence is the way to avoid many problems. When emotions are high, it can be difficult to communicate effectively, and silence can allow for a cooling off period. Smiling, on the other hand, can help to diffuse tensions and create a positive atmosphere. It can also convey warmth and friendliness, making it easier to connect with others. Silence and smile. These two words can be powerful tools in your interpersonal toolkit, helping you to navigate life's challenges with grace and poise. By remaining silent in a tense situation and smiling when appropriate, you can project an image of calm confidence, diffusing conflict and building positive relationships.